Josh Downs had a pretty good day yesterday. When you got a quarterback who only throws the ball 11 times and you get 3 of those balls to you and you catch them and one of them's for a touchdown, you had a good day. Plus, you add the blocking that Josh Downs does, and it was a really good day for him. He's one of the interesting guys on this team. He's very, very smart. He is ambitious, which I like. He's not obnoxious. He's not, there's no hubris to him, but he's very ambitious, and I think that that's a good thing. The Colts, they need Josh Downs to play Josh Downs-type football. He has got to get into the open field, and he's got to make the Giants secondary, the Jaguars secondary pay if the Colts are going to get to the promised land, being the playoffs. And to celebrate Josh Downs, talking to the media today, we're giving away this beautiful number 1 Downs jersey. I bought it yesterday at the Colts Pro Shop. I bought this hat too. So we're going to send these out on Christmas Day. And you can win, but you've got to be a subscriber to this channel, and you have got to comment Josh Downs rules for this video. The other videos, it's Giants suck. This one, Josh Downs rules. Subscribe, post that in a comment, and your name might be drawn on Christmas morning to receive this jersey and this winter hat, which really I'm thinking about putting on my head because it's colder than hell out here, but I won't because, sanitation and whatnot.
So, Josh, on that 27-yard touchdown, one, do you practice ballet in the offseason? But on a more serious note, how do you get in right there? And I guess, how do you practice that sort of scenario?
No, I don't practice ballet, but yeah, just I don't know. That was a tough one. I do some balance work, but in the moment, just wanted to get up the sideline, get a first down, and then ended up breaking a tackle. And I had stepped out, so instinctively, I just kind of tried to weave my way back in bounds and was able to get in the end zone, God willing.
Did you know you hadn't stepped out? Because people were kind of like, I didn't know if he was in or out. Did you know as a player, like, okay, I'm going to keep going till whatever?
Yeah, I didn't hear a whistle, so I just assumed that I hadn't stepped out because the ref was, I think he was like right behind me, so I would assume that he would know if I stepped out, so I just kept going. And then, I watched the replay and I was like, oh, I might have stepped out, but then they let him kick the field goal. So, I didn't, yeah.
George?
Josh, when the run game's clicking the way it was on Sunday, do you see the defense change a little bit? Did that play any role in your touchdown or the passing game the rest of the way?
The run was working. We didn't really throw the ball that much, but yeah, the run was clicking. So I wouldn't say that they were playing any different. Just no, they were kind of playing like that from the jump. But the run game was just clicking good yesterday.
Chap?
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. When you guys have got a game where you're running the ball 50 times, you throw it 11, and you were on the field for a lot of the snaps, how do you deal with that as a receiver? Maybe knowing you're not going to get the ball, how do you function as a receiver?
Oh yeah, the team playing excellent. We were up like 38-7. So, team victory is the most important thing. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But Jonathan Taylor had a great day yesterday, and that was good for him. So, even you just gotta stay focused in the moment because a ball could come to you at any time. You never know.
Have you been in a game where your quarterback's thrown it 11 times?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been in a game like that, but it worked out yesterday. So
Appreciate it.
Kent?
Hey, Josh, there's a cool still picture of Richardson running, and you're kind of blocking a DB in a game like yesterday where they only throw it 11 times. Is that something that you take pride in and that keeps you kind of engaged in the game?
If you can block for your teammate to make a play, that's huge. So, the run was supposed to be backside, but he cut it back my way, so I was able to help him get a few extra yards, and I was in position. So, whenever you can help out your brother to make a play, you want to do that.
Thanks, Josh.
And then we'll do 2 more. We'll do George and then James.
Josh, with the playoff chances and all the things that have to happen, do you just need to kind of block everything else out and just focus on you? How do you approach these last 2 weeks?
Oh yeah, you got to go out there and play. Give it your all. 2 games, 2 great opportunities to go out there. Just a blessing. So, at the end of the day, you got to go to work every week, and we got to win out to even get those playoff chances. So yeah, must-win games coming up.
Then we'll wrap up with James.
Josh, what's it like to see a guy like JT go off? And I don't know if you have those moments where you're like, dang, like this dude is, yeah, one of the best in the world.
Yes, it's special. Everybody knows what happened to him last week, but he was able to bounce back and have 200 plus yesterday. So for him, that was big. I told him right before the game, I was like, "You're the best in the world, so go out there and show him." And he came to me and was like, "I told you I got you," and I was like, "You did." So I was excited for him, and yeah, he had a huge game yesterday against a division rival. So I was really proud of him. Excited.
Josh Downs is just a really good guy. I think he fits on this team. I think he's one of those receivers who's going to be able to do good things with the football, be kind of a gnat against opposing defenses, but at the same time not be a crazy person like a lot of receivers are. They don't seem to wind up on the Colts, though. Pierce, not a crazy person. Pittman, not a crazy person. Might be the sanest wide receiver in the history of the game. Josh Downs, straight of that ilk. He'll do what's necessary to help you win. I enjoyed talking to him. You enjoyed listening to him.